What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and if you're a hog attacker or if you're looking to become a hog attacker, this video is just for you. Before I get into any of the attacks from this video, guys, I want to let you all know that all of the attacks that we're looking at are coming out of the AWL League. If you're looking for a league and you haven't found one that's right for you, you may want to look into the AWL. Leave me a comment below or hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe, and I could direct you to where you need to be part of this new amazing league. Now, the war this week was the war of the week, and we're looking at Hua versus Full Attack, and I have 4 attacks, maybe 5 that I'm going to share with you guys, focused on those hog riders. Majority of the attacks are coming out of Hua because they had the majority of the hog attacks. I'm going to start out right here with this attack from RedHotQueen, who actually happens to be the person that does all the artwork on my channel as well. So much love to her, and you guys could all throw her a thank you in the comments below for making the channel just look so beautiful. But she's coming in with a hobo attack right here. She's got that wall wrecker. Baby Dragon doing some nice funneling over here in the east. All the while, we have some wizards coming in behind a golem and wall breakers. Would you look at that? How long has it been since you guys have seen a wall breaker in an attack with that wall wrecker? But I like it because she's putting together a dual entry right here. So the golem can walk down the northwestern side of the base and the wrecker could go down the core. And out of that wrecker, looks like we have a golem and a giant. The king's popping in there, queen's in behind, that soul bowler. So it's actually not a hobo attack, guys. It's more of a kill squad hog attack right here. There was only one bowler in the composition. I thought that we had some bowlers in the record, but no, I stand corrected. It was a golem. The hogs are coming in. There are 3 more heal spells left in the composition. There were 4 to start things out, but she's going to push on through the base, coming in from the southeastern side, and go straight up through. The queen is in the core doing some nice work, helping out those hogs, playing a nice assistance role. There's a giant bomb. We're going to have to heal up over there around the wizard tower pretty soon. 2 heal spells left in the composition. We have some, oh, that was close. That was a close call. Those hogs were looking pretty red right there, but she got the heal down in time, as well as that poison spell to take care of the skeletons. Guys, I don't think this attack could have gone any better. A really, really beautiful example of hogs at Town Hall 10 right here, brought to you by RedHotQueen from Hua. Really, I mean, my favorite part of this attack right here is probably the dual entry, allowing there to be a tank in the center of the base and a tank on the northern side of the base. Just dual entries. You don't see that much anymore, guys, so it was pretty darn cool to see. I love the attack, Red. I had to highlight it here in the channel. But the rest of this base is going to be cleaned up, and while that happens, I'm going to remind you guys that I come out with Clash content every single day for you, both videos and live streams. You're going to want to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you're into that kind of thing. I would love to have you guys here as part of the Echo fam, and you know, being here with me in all these videos that I create for you guys. We're gonna just 4 times through the rest of this attack. Look at all this cleanup that needed to be done along the back side, because really, so many hogs here. They obviously leave those things behind and just allow for them to come through if you hopefully have a few hogs left over in the end of the attack. So we're going to go over to base number 5 right here. We have 3 in a row that we're going to take a look at. And this attack is another hog attack done by Camille, or Camille. Sorry if I botched that name up. And you can see, we are not looking at a maxed out attacker here. A 33 king and a 40 queen. I like to see that, guys, where it's not always those max heroes. Sometimes it's nice to just see something a little bit different. We have a wall wrecker coming in. Nice wide funnel with those wizards and 2 golem. The wrecker's going to go down right there to the Inferno Tower. Unfortunately, that Inferno took the wrecker down sooner than I would have liked to see. 4 heal spells are in the composition. No jump spells, so hopefully those bowlers will be able to rock through one of those walls with that king's assistance. We'll see. And here comes some hogs. They're coming in from the south, guys, and they're going to be pushing up towards the eastern side of the base. Remember, when you're doing these hog attack strategies, if you are trying to learn to do them effectively, you're going to want to hollow out the base or core out the base so that the hogs have a nice narrow path to travel along, much like a minor attack. And I talk about that all the time when talking minor attack strategies. You want to be able to get as many hogs or as many miners within a heal spell as you possibly can to get the most value out of that spell. If your hogs are all over the base, you won't be able to heal them up properly, and you're going to run into problems. Really nice job with that poison spell. I love a poison spell in the back pocket. brought along to clean up any of those skeletons that emerge, because skeletons and spring traps, they're probably the worst things for hog riders. We're always prepared for the giant bombs to keep that heel ready to go, but those skellies, they just follow you around and chop away at you if you're a hog, and they can actually mess up an attack. But a beautiful triple right here from Camille at a Hua, bringing it home. One more Hua attack, and that's on base number 6. And then we're going to jump over to the other side of the war and see what full attack had for us. And this one here, hogs again. We have a lot of bowlers in this one. Again, a Town Hall 10 hit against what looks to be, from what I'm seeing right here, a max Town Hall 10. We have the 2 golems setting the funnel right here. Bunch of wizards behind, really doing a nice job cleaning out the whole southern part of the base. Here comes the wall wrecker. Will it tank for those wizards? Let's hope that it will. Up to the wall. Let's start busting through it right here. And here we go. That wall wrecker set. The golems are going as well. We have the bowlers coming in. So we're looking at the hobo that I spoke of in that first attack right here actually happening in this attack right now. There's the rage spell raging up every single troop as it enters the base. The heroes, the wrecker, the bowlers, everything was raged up right there. Beautiful placement on that rage spell. You gotta love that precision. So they're continuing on through, and look at this, guys. 40% of the base already taken down, completely narrowed out. The base is basically half the width of what it was at the start. So it's time to enter hogs. 3 heal spells left in the composition. Remember, 1 heal spell was dropped from this composition to put in that rage spell for the hobo portion of the attack. Nice drop of that heal spell on top of that Tesla farm. Tesla farm and cannons hopping on top of you. That could be a problem, so you want to make sure the heal is ready to go. Then we have a bomb tower there as well, but the third heal, look at that triangular placement on those heal spells was necessary to keep those hogs alive. There are not a ton of hogs left in this attack, but hopefully they'll be able to push on through. Now, there was that giant bomb. The queen assisted big time there, helping out with that wizard tower, or else these hogs would have probably gone down. And now 70% of the base taken down. Time to clean it up. This attack was by Morgoth out of Hua, all coming at you guys from the AWL. Remember, guys, if you want to hang out with me outside of YouTube and just talk to me on the regular, you could find me either on Twitter, where I frequent regularly, or you can come on over to my Discord server, where I currently have over 1,100 members. It's growing so fast. Pretty stoked about it, guys. Come on down. Links to both of those are in the description. But now we have to head over to the other side of the sea, and we're going to see what went down in full attack. Now, I have to tell you, full attack didn't have any hog attacks, and this is a hog attack video. So I am over here showing you both a Falcon attack, which kind of has hogs at the end, and I'm going to show you their number 1 attack as well, just so that you guys can see some good stuff that came on from full attack. So let's look at the Falcon to start things out. It's another Town Hall 10. It's not a hog attack. It's more of a Valkyrie. It's a Queen Walk Valkyrie Surge attack with back-end hogs. If you've never seen Falcon before, I do have many strategy guides on how to perform it properly on the channel. Definitely a dominant strategy, very strong at both Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10. So the minions are put into funnel. We have the Queen Walk starting down here in the south, and she's going to walk her way around the base and eventually, hopefully, meet up with those Valkyries so those healers can gain some assistance on the Valks as well. Remember, any Queen Walk attack, guys, you want. Now, nice job with this baby dragon here. What Jonas from Full Attack, I believe, was trying to do was to get this queen to go over towards the east, right towards that army camp, but I don't think she's going to actually path that way. I think she's going to continue walking around. Time to get these Valks in. Hopefully the queen can path along with those Valkyries. We'll see if it actually works out as planned. Where is this queen going to go? I was hoping she would head back over towards the east, but it looks like she's not. Okay, he wanted to lower that CC, which was actually pretty smart there, having that queen deal with the king, the clan castle, and everything else. So it actually worked out pretty well. Probably better planning than I had in my own mind right there, guys. The Queen Walk is getting some great value, as she should. Remember, guys, utilize those rage spells on your Queen Walk. Very important. But that does leave only 1 rage spell for the rest of this attack for the Valkyries coming into it. Here comes the Wall Wrecker, and he looks like he's going to actually come in over here on this side. Definitely very different from what I was expecting to see. That Wall Wrecker is going to open up that compartment to go right through the Expo. And notice we do have a Town Hall 10 max going against a newer Town Hall 10, but still a Town Hall 10 at that. There are Inferno Towers in the base, although they're only level 1. Still worth noting what we're actually looking at here, guys. And the healers are on top of everything. Look at these Valkyries running to the base. Jonas, I have to say, if you are watching this video, you did this attack very different than I expected to see, and that's kind of refreshing, to be honest with you, to see something done differently than what I normally see. I don't really cover content from Full Attack, so it's nice to see different variations. So I'm going to say to you, Jonas, thank you for doing things differently. I really did enjoy watching this because it took me off guard. Basically, every stage of this attack was something different than what I was expecting to see. That Inferno Tower, although a level 1, is still working on some stuff, but the Hogs are going to take it down. Going through the rest of this base right here, one compartment left to deal with. We have Bowlers, we have Valkyries, we have Hogs, we have a Queen. Basically, with this Falcon attack, everything is still alive, guys. That's pretty impressive. And watching this and knowing that I have an upgrade ready to go in my lab, I may get my Valkyries to max and try and see if I could do Falcon at Town Hall 12. Can you do Falcon at Town Hall 12? Guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you throw a thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 150 likes on this video. Let's get some support out of the AWL and out of Full Attack and Hua on this video. Beautiful one, Jonas. I really liked watching that. And just to show love for Full Attack, because it wouldn't be right if I didn't, I'm going to show you guys the highest hit right here. It's an 11, and it's a Bow Witch attack, and it's coming from Quadro. So not at all having anything to do with this video is about, but just showing some love to Full Attack. That's what's happening right here. We have the Wall Wrecker coming in. We have some Bowlers as well. Behind my head, we have those Queens. I'll move it so you can see a little bit better. Wall Wreckers entering the base. Bowlers are all in behind that Wrecker. Notice they were not spread across the base. They were basically dropped right into the center, following right behind that Wrecker. And with no Inferno Towers at the entry, that Wrecker is going to be able to push into the base, lower the Clan Castle. Grand Warden's ability, clutch right there. Guys, I think 95% of the troops in the base right there were affected by the Grand Warden's ability, allowing everything to just continue to push on through. And that Wrecker made it all the way to the center of the base. Out came more Bowlers. They're being healed up in the core. We do have a jump spell, which will get everything through the base. This was a really gorgeous attack also. I mean, there were a lot of Witches and Bow Witch attacks in Full Attack side of this war. And since this was a Hog video, I wasn't able to capture much of it, but this is a really beautiful attack and a great example of how to properly perform Bow Witch attack at Town Hall 11. So I'm glad that I added it in, even though it was off the topic. But you know what, guys? You know my videos. You know that I do that all the time. It's part of the fun. You get a Hog video. You never know what you're going to get at the end of the video. You get a little surprise here and there. And why not spotlight greatness, right, guys? So as we watch this thing come to a close, I'm going to thank you guys for coming down today. I appreciate you, and I really am going to urge you to subscribe to the channel. Really looking to grow something big here in the community. The Echo fam has been amazing so far. You can join my Twitter or Discord like I mentioned before. You can subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the live streams that I come out with or my videos that are coming out in the daily. Or you can just remember to come back. However you want to do it, guys, but your support is definitely appreciated. I never forget about my roots and where this all started and came from. But here we go, Quadro with that gorgeous 11v11 right there against the mirror. Now, time for some results. The results are Hua won this war 43-42 with 97.2% damage, while Full Attack actually had a higher percentage, 98.47, but one less star. Let's have a look at who did what. I'm in Hua right now, so we're going to just scroll through and look at the percentages. You can see the star is right above me right here as I scroll through. Only a 15-person war, but that's fine. Still some gorgeous stuff. And now to look over at Full Attack. We're going to scroll and see all the stuff that went on over there as well. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I definitely enjoyed making it. I like doing, whoops. Oh, man, I didn't give full credit there. Let me scroll back up and do that again. I like doing these War of the Weeks over here in the AWL because it's something different. I'm being introduced to different clans all the time, and, you know, that's kind of fun. So shout out to the AWL. If you want to get involved, you can hit them up on Twitter. I think it's like at AWL Clash or something like that, or you can just hit me up and I can definitely direct you. Remember, Twitter, you can find me and get in touch with me. Discord, you can get in touch with me. And there's actually a recruitment server within my server on Discord that can get you into the Circle of Clans, the Family Circle, or where you can apply to the AWL. So you may want to take a look at that if you're interested in joining up. But guys, this has been real. Now, this has been a content-packed video that I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming down. I appreciate you guys so very much. I know I say it all the time, but again, throw a thumbs up, 150 likes. That's the goal. I'll see you guys later on. Until then, be good.